Okay, greetings. My name's Milo, and I have the pronouns they, them. Yes, so final stream for real this time. Last time we tried out Zool 2 on the Amiga, it was too hard. So I'm back with Zool 2. Whoa, is that loud for anyone else? It looks okay actually. Yeah, it should be okay. Alright. So yeah, this time we're doing Zool 2 on the Jaguar, because that version is a little easier and I have a better emulator for it. How do you get to Stream Manager now? Okay, cool. Alright, looks good. Okay, let's just restart from the beginning. Reset. So we do still have some FMV sequences on Jaguar, which is nice. Is this running or what? Is it? Hold on, I got to restart. Hi, Captain. Just restarting my stream manager thing. You can see this moving, right? Should be fine. Okay, it's working. Cool. Yeah, so before I was stuck on this emulator called Virtual Jaguar, which doesn't have very good functionality. Oh, it's stopped again. Maybe it only works when the window's not in focus. I can just do a display capture. That should work. Full screen. Yeah, so anyway, this one is BigPEmu, which works much better. Does it have like an about screen? Oops, no, don't play movie. Yeah, there you go. Made by Rich Whitehouse, and it's really cool. Has a lot of good functionality. Oops. Okay. I gotta get used to the buttons in the menu. Resume. Okay, so yes, I'm playing Zool 2. This version is missing paper planes, but in many other ways it's probably superior. It does have this weird option to turn inertia off, which means that you stop running immediately when you stop pressing the button. I guess I should demonstrate it. This is Zool. We start in Swan Lake, because that's World 1 in this version. With inertia off, you do this, and you just don't have any momentum at all. It's really strange. It's an interesting thing to like leave up to the player to decide whether they want, you know? And it might make the game more playable, but I feel it's not in the spirit of being a Sonic clone to have inertia off. So we're going to leave it on, and we're going to play as Zoos. Captain says they should have done his lame idea of making it 2 ool instead of slapping a 2 at the end. Yeah, it's jarring, isn't it? And yes, Chopper Chop's prominently displayed, which is good to see. Oh, no. Ugh, hold on. I do have a fast forward button too, which is helpful. Which makes it sound very interesting. Okay. So in options, we're going to turn inertia on. We're going to turn difficulty to easy, and this does actually affect the number of items you need to collect in this version. And that's button config, which I think should be fine. So we're playing Zoos. And let's go. Okay. Now, the good thing about BigPEmu is I can do this. Very easily. I can also do this. So yeah, we should be really well set up here. Oops. I also have the manual over here. Oh, that's a unique pause graphic, which is kind of fun. Let me pull out the manual. Sorry. Collect most of the items on the map. Wait, what was I checking? I don't even remember. The sound effects are much louder. Oh, I can turn that down in OBS. Oh yeah, I was checking what the ring does. Super shot. Press the C button after picking up this shot, or this power-up, and you'll shoot a swirling, super spinning missile that takes care of the most ferocious opponents. Huh, so you have to activate that one. I was getting those all the time on Amiga and didn't know what it was doing. Oh yeah, no, the audio's at a different level on the display capture. Sorry about that. Alright, that should be a lot better. Okay. So yeah, we're back in Swan Lake with the giant birds everywhere. We're still able to display them on Jaguar, which is pretty impressive. Ugh. Okay, so there's a little problem with the controls, which is that if you press up, you jump, and I don't like that. I never like that, especially when you have a dedicated jump button. I guess it would help with wall climbing, or maybe it would just get in the way. I can't unmap up, because up does both jump and climb up, you know, by default. And I need to be able to climb up. But when you're climbing, and if you push away from a wall and up at the same time, you'll jump away from the wall. It's kind of a bother. Hey, a power-up. Okay, now, let's keep an eye on our item collection percentage. Yeah, it's percentage based, and that will vary depending on the difficulty. So we just need to fill that number up, which is not linearly filled by collecting items. Okay, so it looks like we've still got things like, you know, respawning enemy spam on this version, which is not the best, but I guess respawning enemies can drop items? Is that what just happened? Or do they only drop them the first time you defeat them? Unclear. The yin-yang didn't make you split in two. Huh. Let's keep an eye on that next time it happens, because that might be a frame rate desync issue. Because I could see two things. Okay. Yeah, up to jump. Like, my D-pad is not the best, and I often will input up accidentally, which means I can jump sometimes when I don't mean to, and that's very unfortunate. Okay. Let's... Oh, okay. So this is a bouncy thing. Wait, really? I guess you can only break that from below. Notice also how the sprites look quite different on the Jaguar version. I don't know if you remember the Amiga version very well, but trust me, they're different. Excuse me? Oh, okay. I couldn't climb there for some reason. Maybe it's a breakable wall. It's just like an invisible inset in the wall for no reason, or whatever. Okay. So yeah, the spin jump works the same way. If you press attack while you're on the upswing of your jump, you'll do that, and then Zoos uses hers to break through floors, whereas Zool can break ceilings. We can still shoot projectiles out if we fire on a fall. Oh! Thank goodness for rewinds. We have 8 lives here on easy difficulty, but again, I'm not sure if there's just no continues. Okay. The hitboxes are still weird in the game, even on Jaguar apparently, but that's okay. I think because those take 2 hits to defeat, it was like my first hit broke the shell and the second hit, it hit me instead. Yeah, okay. Okay, even on easy, yeah, okay. Maybe the, what? I feel like the item pickup percentages have not actually changed between Amiga and Jaguar. Okay, how do I get back as Zoos? Actually, I should grind on these enemies if they keep dropping items, which they do. There we go. See, you can just get totally ganked from off screen. It's not the best feeling. Okay. Okay, I can't climb that slope. Oh, I made it. Okay, cool. So we can do a bit of backtracking. I guess I wasn't being comprehensive enough in my collection. God, rewinds are so convenient, especially with a game that's this difficult. There we go. Okay, from now on I will be much more careful about grabbing stuff. I just assumed that easy mode was actually easier on Jaguar. And it is. But only in that it gives you more lives. Ugh. Yeah, whatever. Oh, I believe this version also gives you extra health. So the maximum health count was 4 on Amiga, and it's 5 here, which is very nice. Ugh. Very dangerous projectiles from that ostrich, apparently. Okay. We're getting decent quantities of health drops from enemies. Oh, come on. 94. Oh wow, your subscription already came up again? Thanks for subscribing to me for a whole year, Captain. That's very nice. Oh man, those guys can roll to escape damage and projectiles don't hurt them? I'm seeing some interesting enemy behavior here. What do I do? Oh, and the time is running out too. This wasn't so easy after all, was it? You know what? Let's start again. This is the first level. This is the first level! Okay. Yep, I'm still on easy. I thought this would be, you know, easier. Okay. Anyway, Zool. It's pretty cool. I'm beginning to understand a little something about the sort of development history. Oh, that was a total lie. I don't have a shot at all. I'm pressing the shot button frantically and nothing's happening. See, these, instead of rushing ahead, you grab these before going down. That sets you up really well. Yeah, because like the sequel came out only a year after the first game, but then ports of the first game were coming out after the sequel, so they actually incorporated things from this sequel into the ports. Because, for example, you can't wall climb in the original Amiga version of Zool 1, but you can in Zool 2, and they added that in ports of Zool 1. So that's interesting. Okay, let's grab some stuff here before moving up over there. And the music still sounds quite good on the Jaguar version, despite not being CD format. I think they did a great job with the synth. Hi Gibbon, whoops. We're using BigPEmu, which is a really excellent Jaguar emulator that I've never used before. Which is helping a lot. And now I'll even be able to play other Jaguar games that I really have been wanting to properly play, like Bubsy Fractured Fairy Tales, or Atari Carts, or, well, the Jaguar version of Rayman. I read a write-up on how good that version is. It's kind of the definitive version of the game, because they made a lot of adjustments to other ports of Rayman 1 that kind of messed with the physics and the level design and stuff. Okay, now there should be two characters sort of flashing between them. Yeah, I can see it on my version of the stream. So it could be that you're just not running at 60 FPS or something, which is fair enough. But if it desyncs from, like, the two sprites will be alternating every frame, so if it desyncs, then you won't see one of them. Well, I guess it would be actually synced. Ah, so there's two now, but not on a phone. The phone did not have the frame rate capabilities, it seems like. Okay, we should be pretty good. Oh, yeah, I don't get that at all. It's supposed to be a homing shot thing. Alright, we're at 99 now, which is nice. And with invincibility, so we can rush through. And that's level 1 completed. I don't know. I don't think I picked up the Zoon bonus this time. No easy warm up with the paper planes. Yeah, that's right. Oh, we did get it. Okay, cool. Level 2. It's mapped right, isn't it? Let me check. Input. Input. Device 1. Set bindings. So button. Yeah, like, that's all correct, what it should be. This game is so fast-paced. I don't know if it's the Jaguar version. It seems more zoomed in than the Amiga one was. But I was also playing that in a relatively small window on my screen, so maybe that's just, like, I'm getting a false impression because of that, perhaps. Nothing. And we've lost access to the upper path. Okay. Get rid of that pelican. Whoa! Yeah, this game really is fast-paced. You can see why it would attract the label of a Sonic clone. Like, it's got some of those Sonic elements. It's got a little turnaround thing. And yes, I keep jumping accidentally because up on the D-pad is mapped to jump by default in the Jaguar version, and also the Amiga version. Yes, horse and sauce rhyme. What are you, an American or something? Good question. Yeah, it's... I would assume it's a stick figure arm that's pointing to it. This must be part of the iconography of the emulator. But I don't think it's otherwise represented, at least in this UI. Maybe on the website or something. Yeah, there's no, like, mascot character or anything. Oh, sorry, I did it again. Okay. Hello.
Did it work?
Yes, it worked.
Yay.
Windows is now registered. Or activated. I did a Windows update and then it was like, oh, you're not registered, blah, blah, blah. We're gonna treat you bad. Gonna put a watermark on your screen. Oh. Oh, this part. I really hated this part. On Amiga. I'm sure it'll be no different here. Oh, are we invincible while doing this, apparently? I'm always hoping for health from those chop things. In fact... Oh, a 1-up is just as good, actually. Yeah, it's feeling pretty warm in here.
Do you want me to close up and put the aircon?
Up to you.
Wow. I'm squatting all over.
Okay. This does control a little better than on Amiga. Oh. Like, I'm finding it to be smoother to play. Are you kidding? Okay. Yeah, the watermark of shame. Okay. No. Wow. Even with that one extra health, you can still easily get in a rough spot. Nah. Okay, we can do this. Maybe inertia off is a good idea, actually.
Particularly galling to have the one mark of shame when you actually have a Windows license.
I know! Like, I bought this legit. It was working 2 days ago.
Yeah. Midna didn't seem to mind when she was watching the mice.
Oh, yeah. We had a YouTube video of mice. It's like a video for cats to watch that they will enjoy. Seeing mice scurry around. And she does enjoy it very much. She likes to watch the mice. Sometimes bat at the screen as if they were there, because I guess she can't tell the difference. Yeah, that would have been a lot easier without inertia, but I feel like that's not the proper way to play the game, you know? Just doesn't feel right. Okay, gotta check for breakable walls. Ow. Oh. It's like slimy wall, but not all the way up. I feel like the game just works a lot better in this version. Just generally seems a bit more put together. But it's missing paper planes, isn't it now? Something was hitting me there as an enemy that I just blanked on, I guess. See, I wanted to use the homing shot, but no. Use my bomb instead. Never mind. I'm not sure how to get higher here. Maybe Zool goes higher. Yeah, you should try it with your cat, Captain. If she's ever bored and like you're too busy to play with her. Get her raised by a screen kind of thing. You know, that lazy parenting kind of thing. Yeah. It works if it's a cat. Probably works for the human too, but... Oh! Right, there was something in the instruction manual about that. Switching the side you're on by pressing fire and across. Yeah, when you're climbing one of these things. Whatever they are. Sort of like the logs in BC Kid. Oops. Damage boosting, is it okay? It is until you die, I guess. Okay. Health. I always want health from them and they never give me health. It's so fast-paced. Hey, health. Okay, watch out for the baby bird spikes. They got me, never mind. No. Cool. Okay. So yeah, I was hoping this wouldn't take too long so we can get to the new stuff. I think the pace is probably better here than on Amiga. I'll take that hit. I think there's a secret room in here? Unless I'm just thinking of the last level. Ah, there is. Wonderful. A checkpoint in a secret room is interesting. Okay, can we grab a power-up before it despawns off the screen? It didn't despawn! Hurrah! And we're at 99. And we're invincible. So let's just go. Now this is Sonic. This might be the boss stage. No, I don't think it is. I think this is level 2. Okay, it's worn off. Oh, it is. Okay. Exposed Chupa Chups. Yeah, you can actually tell that they're Chupa Chups in this version, maybe? Maybe not. Oh, he's looking good. Ow. Okay. I want to save every one of these 10 lives for later stages, because I know how hard this game gets. Alright. You can only rewind up to your last save state, apparently. Interesting. I shouldn't have done that. If I push him to the left far enough, then he'll never approach me. Don't think I can mash that hard, but I wonder if this emulator has a turbo function. Don't. They jump just high enough to hit you on those platforms. The whip has got to do more damage, right? You would think. Hey, there we go. And with a lovely breaking glass sound effect, Mental Block is defeated for now. Okay, now we're going to Bulbury Hill. An excellent pun, I must say, because of all the light bulbs! Isn't that clever? And I thought of it all on my own right now. It definitely didn't take me like 20 minutes to notice. Ow. Wait, what? Ah. Okay. We even got another Zoom power-up without me noticing. So we might be able to enter a bonus stage at some point here. And hopefully we can succeed in it. Okay. We need all those we can get. Okay. Jeez. Another BC Kid comparison. I gotta wonder if they were more influenced by that game than by Sonic. I don't really know how big BC Kid was in the UK. Like, we didn't get all the games in the PAL region, all the games in the series. Like, the North American region got more of them than we did. Cool. Speaking of influences, I should tunnel into these Justice comics, says Gibbon. Yeah, she was telling me before about Justice, who is a Marvel superhero And Gibbon's theory is that Justice was inspired by DC's Shade the Changing Man by Steve Ditko. You know, in the way that DC and Marvel copied and ripped off so much from each other back then. There's like equivalents of characters in both. So yeah, she was noticing that Justice, who is a character in the, what do you call it, New Universe or something, has a backstory pretty similar to Shade's, and was created by Peter David. Nice. Who I know for his Star Trek comics, but of course he did the 2099 stuff a lot. Okay, so I've confirmed that these sparks don't hurt you, but they sort of indicate that this wall is dangerous. And I was waiting for that thing to spin around again, but I think it despawns off screen. Yeah, you can see the little ring in the upper right corner. Despawned right there. And it won't come back until you scroll that part back on screen again. The ring, the useless power-up that does nothing. We've also been looking into the Shogakukan Sonic manga recently. There was a whole load of like interconnected continuities aimed at slightly different age groups that shared most of the same cast around the time when Sonic 1 and 2 were out. And they have a lot of cool things. It's like, I don't know if they introduced Amy Rose, but it's like an early appearance by her, and she's a main character in certain of those comics, which is great to see. I think Charmy B had his first appearance there, with a slightly different look. Oh yeah, sorry, because I gotta look over at chat a bit, because Captain was telling me I had 99 items. Yeah, New Universe. Yeah, Ditko is Mr. Dots himself. And Gibbon expounding on the similarities Justice has to Shade. Similar backstory. More of a brutal, pulpy comic, though. Very in line with how Shade would be portrayed in Suicide Squad by John Ostrander a year and a half after Justice started up. So it's possible that Ostrander was influenced by Justice in his portrayal of the character, which then of course influences Michelle Fief's portrayal of Rax in Copra, which is an excellent comic that he was self-publishing, and then Image does the collections. Actually, I think Image is publishing the finale to it, which is coming in January. The Death of Copra. Issues 46 to 50 or something. I read up to the end of the Ochuzon saga and then decided I would wait to read the next bit until Death of Copra was coming out. But yes, in finest Image Comics tradition, as I've learned, Copra is a kind of a reskin with the names changed of Suicide Squad. Glorified fanfiction. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Doesn't stop it being an excellent comic. Ooh, it's Captain's last day of work. Oh, are you knocking off early? Sounds like you're checked out mentally if you're watching this. At least. I hope I don't get you fired. Oh, okay. Interesting setup here. And one I've done before, to be fair. Okay, cool. Stop. Alright. Nope. The enemy spam is insane. When I wrote in the last description that the enemy spam makes this game very difficult, I was thinking of this world. but to be fair, it's the case in most of the worlds. Why can't I grab the bonus? Okay, I got it that time. What's down here? Nothing? Good. Okay. Right, 62. Still got a chunk of the level to go, I think. Oh, it's your lunch break. Nice, nice, nice. Very good. And tomorrow's Gibbon's last day of work for the year. But she's going to do it from home. Sounds good. So we can get ready for the trip without having to rush. Yeah, get some packing in. Sounds very sensible. Okay. Health? No health. These sparks are kind of nuts. We might be able to let them pass over us. Yeah, okay. No. Why don't we take this death? I'll just hit this checkpoint. Okay, cool. The small sacrifice. I don't know how anyone was supposed to beat this game legit. Especially on anything other than easy. Even with 5 hit points, it's so easy to just have them drained instantly. Like, you want to play more carefully, but Zoos and Zool just move so much. They just move so fast. Okay, I got 99. So, let's rush. Except then I die. Oh, just a bomb. Oh, it's here. Thank God. And we'll get our bonus now. Amy technically debuted in the comics. Right, right, nice. And in the year 1 and 2 versions, she has a very different design, which I like a lot. Very sticky up hair and stuff. They're all done by different artists. Okay, here we are, back with Arkanoid. Oh, apparently that... Yeah, see, now I can do a rewind. And I don't know if you noticed that the block that dropped a 1-up then didn't almost instantly. So... Oh, in addition to the right head kind of getting dragged along when the left head pulls, when you pull to the right, the left head kind of drags its feet and like, yeah. A nice little animation touch that shows the personality of both heads. It's very cute. Okay, so we saw on Amiga that finishing this didn't really get you anything. It's just about collecting the power-ups on the way, I guess. So the goal here is to get a 1-up and see what it does. Because I think it should carry over to the main game. That's usually how a bonus round like this works, right? I feel like the hitbox is a little more lenient on the deflector down here. Multi-ball, yeah. Great. So, about Justice. Gibbon said she doesn't like the retcon of Justice's origins halfway through the series, but he wasn't the only title that got a retcon. It was a line-wide shift in direction. Okay, I think I picked it up. So let's just check. Yeah, I lost. But now I have 11 lives. Yeah, so the 1-ups count for the main game. Cool. So I don't actually remember where I got up to on Amiga. I think it was during this world that I got my game over. So we might soon be approaching uncharted territory. Because I was reading the blurbs in the manual for each world. Okay, cool. And I'll have more to come when we get to the next worlds. Yeah, it's interesting looking at the different interpretations within the different Shogakukan year things. It's like, so they were released in different magazines, I believe. They had Shogakukan's Ichi Nensei and Ni Nensei, which is like year 1, year 2 in school, etc. For example, just for how different they are, the year 4 ones are illustrated stories, while the other ones are manga, like comics. And they have different lengths and sort of different tones sometimes. I might regret leaving that area before getting all the items, but that's okay. I did get the bonus room, so it should be okay. Is it possible that level 1, world 1 was stricter on its item percentage than other levels that come later? Not unheard of. Lest we forget, Sonic Frontiers getting an S rank in Cyberspace 1-2 is insanely difficult for no reason, whereas almost every other cyberspace level in the whole game is perfectly doable without too many tries. It's so bizarre. Go! What is wrong with this? Okay. Okay, that didn't happen. Woof! The pace. It's insane. Actually, let's grab these. Oh, I don't think I can get in there. Maybe with an angle jump off the bouncer. What's the bouncer supposed to be? Like a lampshade? Unhygienic Chupa Chups. Yeah. I don't know if Zeus is eating the things that she's picking up. She's like using their power to open a portal to the next area, right? Or something. I don't know. Let's just say that. I don't think that bomb blew up the sparks. Oh well. Cool. That feels like a boss fight, but I think you need to get all the items before the boss spawns. That's clever. Oh, what if I don't have enough? Is there a way out? That's right. I haven't I haven't shown off the backflip move in this game. But apparently it has a little borderline racist voice clip that happens when you do it on the Jaguar. Great, a bonus room. So if you're holding a shot while you run into a wall... I don't know if it's racist. Do you think she's doing like a kung fu noise type thing? It's probably what they were going for, honestly. Like... It's a ninja character in the 90s, like, don't know how much benefit of the doubt you can give it. Alright, 3 health pips. Hopefully it's enough. With rewinds it should be. Sounds more like a baby. Wow. Talk about projectile spam. And of course your bombs disappear in the boss fight. So this is interesting. The boss is still mental block, but he's transforming into a different shape that suits the world that he's in. So I guess last time he was a marshmallow or something. And now he's a big light bulb. So that's good to see. I was worried that fighting the same guy again and again would be boring. But it's pretty good if he's going to transform himself. Alright, so what we're going to do is grind up a little for health to give ourselves a better chance. I don't know if I get invincibility from doing the spin jump. I think maybe not. In fact, I lost a health somewhere. Why did that happen? Was it this guy? She's also got like a damage noise. Oh my god. So I've had a net loss of health this whole time. Okay. Okay, one more. Try and stand as still as possible. There we go. Full health. Boss fight. Okay, let's do the Master System strategy. Spin jumps into the boss's hitbox, which I think protects me. Oh no. Maybe the boss only hurts you when it's doing the flashing thing. Okay. Is there a way I can position between these sparks? It looks like not. Which is going to make this really difficult. Is it possible I could have brought a power-up into this? Yeah, this is it. Just got to avoid the one that's shooting. Ugh. Oh, I see. So he lights up. Wait, did I just respawn in the same place after a death? That is totally not how I thought this worked. Okay, so that's how boss fights work. That's pretty good. It kind of turns boss fights into a life suck. They're just gonna reduce your life count. But you know what? That's fine. That's why they hit you so much. Yeah, we never saw this. So this is Tooting Common. The next world in the game. I'll tell you what the manual says about this. It's actually a pretty clever pun. Watch out for the curse of the Pharaoh at Tooting Common. So Tooting Common sounds like a British place name, but it also sounds like Tutankhamun, and this is an ancient Egypt themed world. So there you go. And I'm sure Mulberry Hill is a place in Britain as well, so it seems like that's what they're going for. Is Swan Lake a real place, or is it just an opera? Or ballet, or whatever? Yeah. I saw that bonus in there. Yeah. That's not the bonus I saw. So there's another way to get in there. Is that breakable? Something broke. I would guess you come in from the other side. Oh, the eyes follow you around the room. That's cute. So we got rupees from The Legend of Zelda, confirmed placement in the Zelda timeline. We got books, we got unks, we got little scarab beetles. That was the Millennium Puzzle, of course. Well-known thing from actual Egyptian mythology, I'm sure. Oh. The health got away. So these projectiles count as enemies that can drop items and hearts. And this vase has a price tag. It's the Millennium Puzzle. And it gave me health. How nice. And that's like a dragonfly-shaped ankh thing, which is pretty cool. Oops. This music track is great as well. I'm actually really digging the music in this game. Okay. Yep, just throw a ball at me, why not you? I'm also enjoying how I'm not getting any sprite flicker in this version. So who's this? Some guy. I went to an exhibit on ancient Egypt at the Canberra Museum recently. It's very interesting. And I also learned something about the use of the term mummy, which derives from... oh, I don't remember which language it was. But it was like the stance that they were taking was that the word mummy is dehumanizing because they're like, it's human remains. These were people that we're talking about. But turning it into like just, you know, the term mummy, it makes it just an object. Which is kind of problematic, especially with how, you know, the attitude that Egyptians had towards death. I'm not sure. Can I climb this and then do a jump? And then, yeah, there we go. So now I don't like the word mummy. Oh. But like, ancient Egyptian stuff is such a big part of pop culture. It gets flanderized and cartoonified. Okay, I don't think I knew that you could just go into a wall climb without jumping into a wall. Can you still slide up the sticky walls? I'll have to try that next time. Oh, blessed health. Okay. Yep, that's acceptable. A spike trap inside a sarcophagus. Now that's rude. Ow. Shooting me from off screen. Ugh. Okay. Oh my gosh. You can sort of slide up it. If you have momentum and you run at the wall, you can do a little slide up there. I don't know if it'll be... how often it would be useful for gaining height, but it's something to try for sure. Okay. Oh, okay. You can still die in a hazardous surface. But I am impervious to enemies while I'm flashing like this. Yay! Again, it's a very Bubsy level ending where they drop pickups at you. Yeah, an Iron Maiden, yeah. Okay. And you do get the health refill when you enter a new level. Very nice. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah, I can't slide up enough to get up there. Oh, gimme. Yes. Alright, we're doing alright. I kind of want that. Okay. Ah, now this invincibility lets you dodge hazardous surfaces. Oh, it ran out just when I hit it. Unlucky. I'm not a huge fan of the invincible enemies that run along the surfaces. They were ladybugs in World 1. Okay. 1 health. 1 is enough. Well, 0 is enough technically. But 1 is a nice little safety net. I'm curious if there's new layouts in the Brick Breaker stage. Okay, I want that heart. Yeah. Okay, immediately lose it, never mind. Oh my god. I think that's all the way back down to the start of the level. It is, okay. Yeah, the last level worked like this too. It loops around. Which is, you know, fine. Except with the relentless enemy spam, it's just almost guaranteed to kill you to get back to where you were. Why is this lower? I don't know. Alright, how do I get up? Can we get a health drop, please? Oh. Oh. What was that? It's like there's an invisible block here or something, but I can't actually stand on it either. Weird. So I could probably damage boost off the spikes to get higher, but that doesn't seem intended. Let's do it anyway. No. I can only do it if I have health. Okay, so like this. Oh no, because you don't stand on them. You bounce off them. So that's not doable. Okay, it's got to be like a La Mulana trap, right? Nope. I kind of clipped into the wall a little bit there. I don't understand. Ugh. Just grinding for health at this point. That might be possible to grab that wall. Can I shoot it? Did I not try that? Oh my god. Well, it didn't help at all. Yeah, I still can't make it onto that pillar. So maybe that teaches you that there are other blocks elsewhere? Oh my god. Oh, I saw a shimmer. And I've been seeing them, but I thought it was either a graphical glitch or, like, because there's clouds in the background, that it might be a thunderstorm in the clouds. But no. It's actual gameplay. functions. Can we not just... Oh my god. Yeah, those sphinxes are shooting me from below. Ah, no. The one-time platforms are kind of a problem. Okay, we've revealed a block. What does that get us exactly? Okay. You have to use the one-time platforms to do this, which is kind of unfortunate. Ugh. What? Time up. And taking 2 hits. Okay. I did wonder about time up. Maybe my least favorite mechanic in any video game. But everything should have saved, including revealing the platforms. Yes, it did. Okay. Okay. Alright, that's progress, finally. Okay. No! I don't want to go all the way back. That sucks. Okay. Cool. You know, that no inertia setting is seeming pretty good right about now. With gameplay like this. Okay, this is much more friendly platform revealing. Okay. My invincibility ran out. Okay. Okay. Right. Okay, make use of the invincibility to make some progress. Eh. There's almost like multiple songs that it progresses through, which is cool. $99, let's go. Get me out of here. I wonder if you can die during a victory sequence. Cool it with the enemy spam. I know, right? Alright, stage 3. This will be the boss stage then. Yeah. And when the enemy spam can also projectile spam at you, it's kind of annoying. Okay. Okay. You want to rush as much as you can while you have invincibility. No! Okay, it ran out. Yeah, spin attacks don't work, only projectiles. There we go. Maybe I can make it 2 there from here. But let's just check over here first. Okay, whole new area, never mind. With one-way platforms. I feel like they missed the trick by not making that the Eye of Horus. Oh, okay. So that's a loop, good to know. Ugh. It just is, it's so quick for you to get to the point where you're suddenly scrounging for health. You know what would be nice, actually, is a walk button. So you're not zipping around at 1,000,000 miles an hour all the time. Okay. Just get me out of here. There's always more items than you need, so I don't need to get every single one. Okay. Rude. Ugh. Okay. Didn't Bubsy and Fractured Furry Tails have an Egyptian level as well? Ah. It's very common in platformers, I guess. Okay. Leap of faith right into a spike pit. Love it. You'll love to see it. You love to be killed by obnoxious traps. Hey, health. Okay. Checkpoint down here is interesting. Oh, we can't hit the blocks from here. And we have no recourse. We gotta go this way. Whoop. Okay. Oh. Wait. What? How did I get up there before? Can I slide up and then jump off? No, I can't do a jump off this wall. That's unfortunate. Time up! This game is so rude. Okay. 9 lives left. Suddenly it doesn't feel like so many, you know. Felt like a lot before. Alright, we're gonna go this way. Because the arrow is also pointing this way. Oh. Maybe... Nope. So I did this before. This is not new. Ugh. Come on! I'm suddenly acutely aware of the time, which counts in real seconds. What am I doing wrong? Do I need to run up? Bit of momentum. No. Why? Spin jump is higher? It's probably not. Yeah, I don't think so. This is kind of infuriating. Oh my god, I did it. Okay. So let's go right this time. New territory. Oh, what a game, huh? Go away. Just... yeah, thanks. Okay. What? Okay, so it's just 50-50 whether you're gonna land on a safe spot or not. I missed it? Okay. Let's go. Time. No! Okay, that's fine. I think I can just run this way? Yeah, okay, cool. Alright, 86. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I didn't even notice that. You're kidding. So you gotta do a little wall jump. Okay. That's nice. I kind of thought that would be progress down there. One health. 0 health. 0 health. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. 99. Health. Time. And tons of pickups. Just get me out of here. New enemy? There's some kind of fish. I think I set the fast forward a little too fast. I mean the rewind. You can adjust the frame skip on it. I wanted a decent enough thing so I could quickly reverse mistakes, but when you need the amount of precision that is required here, a little slower might be better. Oh, the instant death traps. This game... it's kind of losing me, honestly. Oh my god, there's a boss fight too? Alright, that's okay, we can spend some extra lives. I forgot this was the last stage and there would be a boss fight. Okay. What? Okay, we're destroying our own platforms. That's really cool. Thanks a lot. Bring me back. Oh wait, that's... It's a damaging surface down there. It's not instant death. It's a little better than I thought, but... Still. I think we can bop this guy. Only once, though. So slippery. Okay, I could stand here, but if I turn right, I fall off because of, like, momentum and stuff. Start again. I could grind on fish for health, but I think it's okay if you can just spend lives. I've got 10 of them, that should be fine. So what we want to do is get close to where the boss is going to hit down and then spam our attack. So, oh. You know what? Let's just do it from wherever we are on safe ground. Oh, okay. Rude. He's too smart. Oh. Oh! Wait, was the objective to get it to smash into the ground the whole time? Or did I just get lucky? Sort of like a tap tap the terrible Yoshi's Island boss fight. Kind of interesting. Alright, honestly, I don't know if I want to bother with these. I have seen that there is a unique layout. That's fun. That's good. Yeah, I'm done. Let's move on. I kind of want to just get the game over. Okay. The next world. What was it called? I don't think this one is described in the manual. It's like split peas or something? Snaking Pass. Oh, okay, yeah, this is in the manual. You can tell I wasn't really looking. Okay. Forked tongue double dealing is taking place at Snaking Pass. Hooray. So snake. But also giant dice? It's Snakes and Ladders! That's clever. We're in a giant board game. That's fun. Now, they don't call it Snakes and Ladders in America, do they? This is a fun theme. When you see giant dice, sometimes it means casino, which I am not about. I think that's a really obnoxious thing to have as a level theme in a children's game. But it can also equally be like, you know, kids' toys and board games in this case. We've got the walking fingers, very fun. Spike wall hurts you. Now we know. Oh, how do we get in there? Oh yeah, did I ever show this off? The Zoos does not have a slide kick. what looks like a slide is just her normal like stopping animation, but if you hold down when you start slowing, then she like sort of pulls out the whip. I don't know if that's even an attack. It's a little hard to explain. I wonder if they had to license Snakes and Ladders. Honestly, I thought it was so universal that nobody owned it, but I guess somebody has to own it. Honestly, I just thought it was a public domain board game. But I'm probably wrong about that. Okay. We've got another really tight jump here. I like how you have mutually assured destruction with enemies sometimes, where both your hitboxes damage each other. Can I damage bounce? Oh wait, of course not. I feel like I could pass through that snake, but not all the way. Of course, snaking pass reminds me of the game Snake Pass by Sumo Digital, available now on all platforms. It's a very excellent game with music by David Wise. Modern era David Wise is always excellent. Past era, usually excellent too. Although he did a lot of Rare's licensed NES slop. He didn't always put his whole butt into it, I think. But it's not like I've listened in depth to all those soundtracks, so I can't really say for sure. Alright, what's going on here? Hang on a second. Oh, I wonder if that was intended to be used at other parts that I didn't use it on. It wouldn't have helped with that moving platform with the invisible blocks above it in the Egypt level. But it's a clever way... Oh. This is not... I thought there would be more... I don't know how to progress them. I guess down there. And yes, they're homing. Of course they're homing. Snakes and Ladders is the original public domain version. Chutes and Ladders is the Milton Bradley version, and they own the copyright to that one. Right, see, that's what I've heard Americans talking about, Chutes and Ladders. But I guess all this time they were talking about a branded version of it, which a company made so that they could own the intellectual property. Taxi hit. Well, I hit it and one collectible came out. And a snake appeared! It's the taxi! It's the snake taxi! That's great. I should probably tell you what Snake Pass is. It's a game where you control a snake, and it's like a really unique control scheme where like shoulder button clenches your snake muscles and like you move the head around, and then it has dynamic snake physics which are really interesting to get to grips with. It's part of the genre of games where it's like you're controlling an animal that moves very differently to the usual, you know, video game character because of their unique physiology. So it's really cool in that way. It's basically like a puzzle platformer, but without, you know, platforming. It's more climbing and, you know, snaking. I call it Snakes and Ladders. I've never seen Chutes and Ladders in this country. They probably market it here, but it's not, like, it's also common under the generic name, I guess. It's probably just what you grew up with. If your family owned the Milton Bradley copyrighted version, that's how you would know it. Okay, so how come the taxi's not showing up? Do we need to hit it a lot? I don't know. Oh, there it is. Our friend. We have animal buddies in this game. Clench your snake muscles. Yeah, what did I say? That's what you do. That's how the video game works. R2 is Titan. Otherwise you're a slippery little beast. Slippery in the sense of sinuous. Because of course it's a common misconception that snakes are not dry. To quote the Mighty Boosh. What is this? An overstuffed suitcase, I guess? Alright, 99, let's go. We must be near the end. What are these platforms? They're just outlines. Okay. 1 health. I could do 1 damage boost and then... Well, that wasn't enough. Oh, almost. Okay, I do not understand the disappearing platform mechanic, but I didn't need to. Ha ha ha. True gamer moment. So judging by the world names given in the manual, this is the second last world. It says them out of order in the little spiel that I've been quoting from. You probably only need to hit it once and then, yeah, wait, I guess. But I am an impatient gamer, of course. Oh my god. Okay, the addition of spikes was not a fun addition. Not for the state of my health bar, anyway. Oh. What? Okay, we can damage boost. We probably had to use a taxi in the last one instead of damage boosting too, but that's okay. Now we're here. And I'm back on. Okay. 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 A health. That's what we always wanted. Yay. Oh, you shouldn't have. Oh, you can bounce on the overstuffed suitcases. That makes a lot of sense. Okay. Maybe these are destructible or something. They are, of course. So I could have got through on the back of the taxi by just hitting those walls. And now I'm missing so many items. Oh my gosh. What? I guess I need to backtrack. Fine. Well, how do I... Oh, okay. So if I zoom through here fast enough, I can bounce back onto the snake. Come back! Okay, cool. Alright. Ah! I didn't mean to do it that time. Okay. Of course, moving snake is very Battletoads, but this one moves at an angle. Can't do that on the NES, can you? Or what platforms was Battle Maniacs on? That had the snakes too. That was on the Mega Drive, wasn't it? And the Master System, but only in Brazil. I played that version. Oh, okay. That's the end of the line. Woof. Okay, almost 70 items. 70% that is. Okay, we got to get a lot to get that percentage point. Hold on. Let's figure these out. How do we reveal these platforms? Because there's some over here. Just irregularly revealed. But why? Oh wait, I'm here already. I've been very bad about item collection. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be rough. Oh? I feel like I'm out of bounds. Yeah, look. We're walking on the bottom of the screen. And now we're stuck. That's great. They didn't want you to damage boost through there, but they didn't do a good job keeping me out. That's great. And I learned I could do this. Lovely. This should help a bit with the items. Oh, the down arrows fall down. Right, it's just like Shovel Knight. Which I guess was ripping this off. Kind of want to eke out as many items as I can grab. So you want to actually backtrack to where those falling platforms were, these ones. And they fall down through the whole screen. Below to the other thing. And you can still stand on them after they've fallen, which is something I wasn't sure about. Cool. Okay, we still need more items though. This feels like a one and done kind of thing. Oh, there was another taxi coming back. Maybe I have enough now. If not, I'll just die from time over. And we'll get another shot at the taxi part. 93, come on! Oh, we're so close. Yeah, I'm going to time over soon, so I might as well just get what I can. Yeah, it came back. End it all. Okay. I do like that items are essentially infinite, since you can kill respawning enemies to get more. It's kind of nice that way. It means you don't have to, like, be too strict about grabbing everything. How far back was this checkpoint? Stay on the snake this time. So many items to grab. Okay. Iframes? Iframes? Okay, instead of grabbing items, because I don't even need them, focus on blowing up these walls. Yeah, we did it. Only to immediately catch a fireball. Gosh. And my items have gone. Actually, I can grab this one. It's just a one-up. Okay, so we're gonna do this. Yeah. Yeah, if I'd been better about staying on the snake, we would have been way over the limit. Instead of having to take that intentional death. Oh. Okay. Of course, another thing this takes from Battletoads is the crushing difficulty. Everybody's favorite mechanic. Okay, there's the exit point. Wow, a merciful health point. We did it! Okay, so boss stage is up next. And then we'll be on the final world. I'm making good time, actually. Okay, so Zool can go up there because his spin jump breaks through platforms above him. But Zeus goes down here. Getting a split path at the very start of the level. What do you think the green things are? Darts, maybe? Chess pieces? There's some. More suitcases, dice, apples. Apples? Is that like a snake Garden of Eden thing? The suitcases I don't really get, except, I don't know, kids play board games on road trips? Or like holidays? Snake charming oboes. Okay. I can see it. I think you might be right. It's like the snake theme is coming through a lot more than the board game theme. Because, of course, there's the old association of snakes and suitcases. Which we all know about culturally, of course. Where else would you keep a snake? In my experience, I knew someone who had a pet snake, and if he wanted to take it somewhere, he would transport it inside a pillowcase. Okay. So the paths probably catch up here. Rude. Alright. We get it. You can spam projectiles. I wonder how many unique bonus room layouts there are. Okay, I don't want to fall down, actually. Okay. Okay. Obviously I need to summon another taxi over here. But where from? So it's going to pass through there and then I jump over the top and land on it. Did I miss it? I think I did because I thought that was the end of the line, but it was just the entrance to the next screen. What? You can't grab that? Ah, but the taxi does come around again eventually, right? So I guess I need to wait. Oh wait, my time is nearly up. Lovely. Oh boy. Okay, max health. Okay, max health. Where's... okay. See, it goes through there. We need to get up and around, or just, yeah, cut through, because I don't know if it's possible to get up and around in the time that it takes. Okay, now we can do this. Oh my god, can we stop just damaging me with every single pixel on the screen? Thank you. By the way, this emulator, one of the cool things it does is you might notice it's displaying the game within kind of a black border. That's because it's doing perfect pixel magnification. So it's magnifying it by a whole integer, which means that the sprite art comes out looking good instead of blurring due to arbitrary magnification. It might be hard to tell at these resolutions anyway, but I think it's a nice touch. Oh, okay. I was hoping for a health refill in the bonus room. No such luck. What? Okay, 98, 98. Ah. 99, okay. Boss. Boss. 10 lives. It's going to be a snake, right? Yeah. A bunch of cubes making up a snake shape. That's cute. I like it. Spin jump tactics. It's very fast. Very good at catching up to me. Did I save state? Okay. I'm just trying not to lose too many. I can get hurt during a spin jump. So, hit and run tactics. Ooh, hop and bop tactics. Ugh. Yeah, you can really only get one hit at a time, can't you? Snake from the hit video game Snake. Yeah, that's right. Except this one moves smoothly in diagonal directions. Arbitrary angles. Oh, hang on a second. Caught in a pattern, perhaps? As Chief Arino might say. Pattern haita. The snake is moving in an infinity symbol because I am infinitely trapping it inside a damage vortex. Oh, it's getting smaller. That's cute. They haven't had a health bar before, but it has like a visual health indicator in the way of the hit video game Snake. Actually, that's not at all how Snake works, but regardless. Oops. No. Just requires careful play. Hey! That was satisfying. Figure out the pattern there. Yeah, it's anti-snake, that's right. Okay, Mount Ices. Watch out for the Mount Ices frozen food horrors. Oh, and there's another world after this. So, we're not quite done. Chop chops! So, Mount Ices. Ices is sort of a British way of referring to, like, I don't know, icy poles, I guess? Like a chalk ice is a thing, is a kind of ice cream. So we're kind of in Sweets World 2.0 here. There's a giant bendy straw here, plastic straws of course, very bad for the environment. Okay. Oh, we attack snowflakes and then ice platforms appear. More invisible block shenanigans. Is that a cheesel? They don't have cheesels in the UK, do they? I wouldn't know. Ah! And we're already dead. Yeah, the life count is dropping and we might need them for the remaining two bosses. So let's try not to lose them all. Oh, that's not... I can't stand on top of the Chopper Chop cabinet? Yay, health. Cheesel with a parachute. Is this the cleanest Chopper Chops logo so far? It's definitely the biggest, so yeah, probably. Look at that thing, you can read the whole thing, even the registered trademark. Unlike the generic pop can. Oh, here we go. You can stand on this part. I think the music track was just quoting Pop Goes the Weasel. So keep an ear out for that. Oops. Oh, okay. Note the legally distinct cola can as one of the collectibles. Oh, bouncing on a straw. I love that. No. All around the mulberry bush. The monkey chased the weasel. What chases the weasel? I forgot. Pop goes the weasel. Is it a mongoose? Hmm. Ah, it's so slippery. The control, that is. I don't think it's any more slippery when you're standing on the ice. Oh, thank God. Oh, you can slide on the spray of soft drink because it's frozen. That's really clever. Oh, it is a monkey? Okay, whatever. I thought I was just misremembering. You don't normally see monkeys and weasels together in nature, though. That's why I was confused. What is this? Oh, auto-scroller? I can jump, but whenever I'm on this surface, I'm constantly moving to the right. I didn't even have time to enjoy it, and it was over. Oh! Breaking the ice sculpture into a perfect... Breaking the ice cube into the perfect sculpture of a duck. Very clever. Angry eyes on the icy poles. So this is like a mountain of ice cream right here. I don't know what the black balls are. My first thought was licorice because of the color, but I don't know. Something ice cream related that's black. Whoa. Plenty. Okay, we're at 99. Let's go. It's still higher up. Excuse me? Timer! The dang old timer. Okay. The fact that it's almost required to take a death at some points just because of the size of the level. It's kind of aggravating. Okay. Oh, I could have got that, I guess. Oh, that helps. Although I suppose instead of mulberry bush in this, it would be a bulberry bush. Eh? Okay, each tier is standable. Yep. Oh, there we go. Oops. Make the jump? No. More platforms are required. Oh my gosh. Wow. brutal with all the disappearing platforms and stuff. Playing this legit would be a heck of a time. I did miss the bonus pickup at some point. It's Zool! Now it's Zoos. I guess it could be Zoos. Duck. I should grab more items here. I will need them. Zoos? Zoos? Oh! Nice. Zoos? Zool. There is no zoos, only Zool. There you go, that's my Ghostbusters reference. Alright. So... yeah, that's probably fine. Let's move on. Giant black orb. What are you? Probably a squash ball. Excuse me? Nice. Oh. There's more. Oh wow. We've got a whole interconnected series of slopes now. That's cool. Gonna be tricky to get all these items. No! Time extension. Could come in handy. Duck, swan, whatever. It's definitely a duck. The neck's not long enough, come on. I suppose it could be a goose. I was hoping that would be one so we could double check. Vertical level. Yeah, looks like we're getting plenty of items. That's good. Whoops. Oh. Okay. Those two, yeah, make that platform. Yes. Okay, cool. There are just so many possibilities here. This is overwhelming. Okay. So it's probably gonna like change sides. But no, because I just saw one over here. Okay. Bomb, not that useful. Oh, there's the end of level just there. But I only have 95. $96. Oh. We should have it before long. And plenty of time, too. Left. Where are the platforms? This is just nuts. And the fact that you can't reliably, like, shoot all the time because you've got the spin attack makes it that much more difficult. Okay, so I want to go from here all the way over here. Okay. And then... Okay, yep, no... That was only there from before. But that gives us time to do this. Ah! Okay. A checkpoint here is really useful, actually. Assuming I can keep making platforms from here. But I could also do this. Okay. That'll help a little bit, but I won't last long enough, I don't think. Excuse me? God. What if I do this? That didn't work. The bomb did not activate the snowflakes. So the thing about zoos is when she's standing... Oh my god, thank goodness. When she's standing, the projectile spawns... Oh no, it does spawn at her body. I thought it would spawn at the end of the whip. Oof. Popsicles should be too slippery to climb. Well, thank goodness they're not. Okay, this is a different layout. Ah, the transparent ones don't break. This is what you always want. No! You want your ball to get stuck somewhere where you get a whole bunch of hits. It's so satisfying. Yeah, like this. Beautiful. Oh, we're racking up the one-ups. The growling is a little disconcerting. But you know, the dogs, they just do that, I guess. Welcome to bonus stage, to quote Donkey Kong 64. I'm glad I managed to get, what, 3 one-ups so far? With the difficulty of the bosses recently. If you can't find the cheese strat, you just have to spam through your lives. Okay, stage 3. We're on the boss stage of Mount Isis. Isis? Difficult to say. Yeah, you try and tell me that's a swan? Come off it. Come off it. Bruv. Cuz. Okay. Just being careful at the start of the level. Pick up as many things as I can. So that we're not scrambling later on. Rude. Who would bother to carve a duck out of ice? Anybody who admires ducks, like any right-thinking person. So basically, an artist would make a duck. I wouldn't expect you to understand the nuances of art, Captain. When you're the one who actually does make physical artworks of birds with your excellent enamel pin badges. They are lovely, by the way. Ah. In fact, I expect you to make a duck next year. Australia has some lovely ducks. Like the evil duck, my university campus mascot. It was a duck that lived on the duck pond and would attack students for their lunch. It was a bully and everybody hated it, and it was the best. Yeah, this year's pins was pelicans with a hinged beak, very ambitious of Captain, and they are impressive as heck. You've got an extra enamel pin you want to make. What's your wishes for that one? Okay, so where's the next platform coming from? Oh my god. Oh, it's there. And then maybe... Oh my gosh. This one? Is that one? But that's progress. That's progress! Saved! Get me out of here! Only Zool. 2 rainbow lorikeets, so they form a rainbow heart? That's a really awesome idea. And then only give them to people at weddings or such events. What a lovely idea. Bonus points if it's a queer wedding, I guess, because rainbow heart. Nice. Oh yeah, it'll work for any wedding, of course. Hi.
Hi.
What's up?
I've had my last meeting for the year.
Hey, congrats. You gonna slack off the rest of the day?
No.
Captain and Gibbon are doing their last days too.
Nice. Oh, see? I just got something to review. Got more work to do.
Work, hooray! I like when the snowflake makes ice platforms that are visible on screen. That's lovely. And when they're next in the progression, instead of just wherever. Okay. Oops. Oh. See, I wouldn't have been able to rewind like that on Amiga. It's gonna be a boss fight. Wish me luck.
Good luck.
Oh, thanks. This time mental block is an ice block.
I like ice blocks.
Not this one, it's a mean ice block.
Not lemon.
No. Wow, the attack pattern is like really boring. Oh, okay, I should have expected this. Mini ones! Even mini ones! Okay. Now we spam spin jump, I guess. Oh, I don't know how you get any kind of strategy out of this. This is the game of enemy spam, after all. Oh, okay. Okay. Reminds me of Yoshi's Island again, actually. What was the name of those? Marching Mild. Or Mild.
Mold?
M-I-L-D-E?
Mold.
Sure. You jump on them and they split into smaller ones. Spray and pray, yeah. Yep, the ice cube makes perfect sense. 90 minutes left of work for the year. Good luck. There's a boss in Mooncats like this. Ah, Mooncats. I gotta play that one day. Alright, so this is the final world, mental blockage, and it's not a full world. Let me tell you what the manual says about mental blockage. In Mental Block's crazy house, you'd better hold on to your senses and set your controls on maximum weirdness. I think I gleaned the fact that this is not a full world from like the Moby Games description or something. Is it all boss themed? I guess we'll find out. What? Oh yeah, there's a bunch of mental blocks there. Cute. So there's a kind of lute or mandolin, a typewriter, a paint palette, and a little bust sculpture head thing. So I guess it's creativity themed. And remember, Zool is and by extension zoos, are the guardians of all creative thought and imagination. And that is what Cruel and his minion mental block are trying to snuff out or control or something. I don't know. So you've got the relativity equation there. No, not relativity. Well, it's E equals mc squared. What do you call that? I don't know. It's the energy, yeah. Mass, speed of light, etc. That's like a diagram that says patent pending on it. There's an ink pot. All things that represent like intelligent creative thought, I guess. Art, science, even a bit of graffiti. MB. Mental block is even capable of some amount of creativity on his own, it looks like. Now what is this? A fountain pen? Like a really chubby fountain pen. It's Cheeto! It's Cheeto from Banjo-Kazooie! That book. Flying book. So what's this? To be or not to be, but they've crossed it out and written block. To block or not to block. That's clever? Not really. I guess the point is that mental block isn't really very good at creativity. But he's trying, that's the thing. It's like, is this a form of rebellion? I don't know. Oh! Cheeto killed me. It's fair enough. Okay. I like that the graph paper is bouncy. I don't know why it is, but it is. Oh wait, it's not the graph, it's not the paper that's bouncy. It's what's drawn on the paper, because thoughts become reality. That's cute. Math is banned here. Yeah, math is banned. Only maths is allowed. Thank you for clarifying that, Captain. Oh boy. Okay, we can wait inside the arc. See, these are the same things that were on the ice cream slope. Doesn't really make sense. And your shots reflect off them just like they did from the silver rolling balls in Tooting Common. Cheeto! Wait, this isn't progress? It's a one-up? Where do I go? I guess left. Nope. Not there. Up there maybe, but I don't know if I can actually get back there. Cheeto! Were these single-use platforms? It feels like certain directions might become impossible. Can you jump on the frickin' platform, please? Alright, history buffs. What kind of column is that in the background? Oh, there we go. Clear the way for the bouncer. So the one-way platforms were not necessary. Marble, yeah.
Ionic.
Ionic! Okay, but you had to look it up.
I did.
I was going to say Corinthian.
That's the leafy ones.
There are some leaves that are spiral shaped. Well, these
No.
are just circles, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. Again, the speediness of zoos is not well suited to the precision platforming. Okay. Whew. Oh, Gibbon said Ionic too. I'll give you credit for that. So Kathy looked it up, but Gibbon didn't have to because it's the type of column that the Master disguises his TARDIS as. And she's read those story adaptation novels dozens of times. Amazing. Love that. And they describe in the novel what type of column it is. That's cute. I guess Doctor Who was supposed to be educational at certain times of its remit. Oops. Okay. Grab the one up before the time over, which is nice. Did I really not get any other checkpoints? Okay. But we can very quickly make our way back, since we know the critical path. I love how you can just get stuck in things. You know what? I'm pretty impressed with the Jaguar, having played this. It's acquitting itself well. Okay, climb here and then jump. Up to there? Do you think I can make that? Oh boy. Oh, we can stand on the head. I forgot. I was kind of thinking of it as a background detail. Gibbon says her favorite era is the black and white era when it was most attempting to be educational. Yeah, that's true. History, science, etc. This is Doctor Who we're talking about, by the way, since we never said those exact words. We said TARDIS, but you know. Oh, I can't jump when I'm stuck in the one high gap. So I couldn't break those blocks with my head. Okay. Okay. I said this version didn't have junk graphics, but then I guess it has some. I've kind of made a bottleneck for myself there. Let's go this way. Oh, okay. I guess we need to go this way. Oof. There's a lot of mashing in this game. My wrist is kind of getting sore. Might have to break out my, whatchamacallit. You know that thing that you put on your wrist to, keep it rigid. There's a charge shot in this Oh, so maybe that's what the power-up did. I was misinterpreting which button it affected. So the little ring power-up, I think lets you charge your normal shot like this, and then let it out, and it looks different, does more damage. Wow, it only took me the entire game to understand how that power-up worked. I just thought you would have to use the, you know, the dedicated power-up button to use it, but no. Okay, so this is just pickups. Yeah, okay, we don't actually need to go down there. We need to go up from here. Which means doing this. Yeah, brace. That's a good word. My wrist brace. Okay, more junk graphics, but that's cool. Don't worry about it. How are we doing? 64%. They sure are throwing a lot of items at you. I like how these palettes are shaped like game controllers. I just automatically think that because I'm such a gamer, you know? I'm so late. That's why I'm using save states all the time. I didn't play the game properly. I cheated myself and the game, etc. Hey, keyboards we can walk on, but they don't make noise. Sad. No, don't buy the Pilates Reformer. It's a scam.
But it's so cheap.
Exactly. That's how they get you. For more on Pilates Reformers scans, listen to the podcast Free to a Good Home with Ben Jenkins and Michael Hing. And any episode with Michelle Brazier, they will bring up Pilates Reformers.
Not safe for kids.
Oh yeah, that's worth mentioning. So what's this? Oh, nice. Okay, despawn that guy. Oh, I love a like destructible maze kind of thing. I know that we've been doing that the whole level with the mental block blocks. Oh, it's a crossword! Cute! Where are the clues, please? I haven't done a crossword in ages. Pilates Reformer. It's just the name of a kind of Pilates equipment. I have no idea how it's supposed to work, but it's like, you know, gym equipment kind of thing. Oh, Gibbon has me dead to rights. Milo sometimes demonstrates their mad skills by getting 95% of the way through a game without using one of the core mechanics. Guilty as charged. It's happened too many times. Oh, actually, speaking of that, Gibbon, I recently got a comment on our video about Aztec Challenge, the game that I played at your request. And we played different versions of it, but one... Okay, so the gimmick of this level is it doesn't have any checkpoints. It's just very long. And you got to clear a path, which is the time-consuming bit, and then it's... You got to go from the start to get back to where you were. That's kind of cute. Anyway, we played all the different versions. There was like a Flash 3D remake that I wasn't able to play because I couldn't find the files for it. But I got a comment like a few days ago that said, oh, they are there on the Wayback Machine, and then if you go to a certain link and then find the files there, then it plays in Ruffle, in the inbuilt Ruffle thing in Wayback Machine. So it is possible to play the 3D Flash remake of Aztec Challenge, which is good to know. I don't know if I'll ever go back and do it. The other thing the commenter said was that it's extremely difficult. They were not able to complete any of the levels, including the final one. They assumed that beating the final level would open up the like ending sequence, which isn't otherwise there as an SWF file. So it was good to get all that from someone who knows what they're doing and could correct an assertion I made, which is that the game is unplayable. And yeah, it's good to have it reserved too. Guess I just didn't look hard enough. Okay, so that's not breakable. Yeah, lovely discovery. Indeed, indeed. There's gotta be a path through here. Don't want to do the entire level again. Okay, so I guess I'll go this way. How did I get over to the other area? It was probably single-use platforms like this. Alright, let's not do that. I have 99. Oh, good to know. Yes, thank you. I wasn't really looking. So now all we need to do is actually progress and beat the level. Hot! Okay, good. Okay, we made it. Took a hit, but that's okay. Get me out! Oh. The default jump height instantly kills you. The end? Oh my god. Okay, final boss. Now this reminds me of a Super Meat Boy boss. What's vulnerable? The hands? The eyes? The crown at the top? It's getting damaged by me jumping into it. Okay, spam lives, get through this. It's a cute mechanic. It's an interesting way to do a boss fight. I applaud the creativity. And the giant eyes is good too. It's a nice graphical effect. And hands. Impressive. Okay, phase 2. Hey! Friends? Friends? No, not friends! Boss rush? Don't tell me it's a boss rush. Without platforms in the arena and completely flat zone. Like Mega Man boss free fights in a completely barren arena. Yeah, this was boss 1, the marshmallow form. Oh, wait, what? Hang on. Maybe on harder difficulties there's more phases? Oh well, it exploded into those sphere things, which I guess explains why they were in a few different worlds. Okay, well done, Ninja. Mental block has been vanquished, and the nth dimension can live in peace once more. You are truly a warrior of the highest rank. Take a well-earned rest, I will. But be careful, Cruel is all-powerful. I fear we will need to call on your services again someday. Wow. We still don't know who or what Cruel is or looks like. Although we have some idea if you accept that this is part of the Donkey Kong universe. Yes, that's right. Zool and Zoos are friends of Donkey Kong because they both oppose King K. Rool. Oh yeah, the charge shot. That might have helped. But I don't know if I picked one up during that life, so I might not have had access to it. I didn't need it anyway, it's fine. Yeah, wait a minute. Cruel spells K-Rool. Oh no. And they're both made in UK. I wonder if there's anybody in all these names that ever worked at both Gremlin and Rare. And then we can like bug them on social media and say, please confirm that Cruel is King K. Rool unofficially. And then we can draw fan art of Dixie Kong and Zoos hanging out. The end. Captain wants his job title to be Gremlin Tester. Well, that's because Gremlin is the name of the company that published the game, and I don't actually know who developed the Jaguar version. I assume it was the Warp Factory, who I did look up, and they only have 3 titles to their name, and they're all on the Amiga. So they might not have done the port of this game, this one that I've just played. Atari. So there's Atari trademarks all over this manual because they are involved in, you know, they own the Jaguar, so they must have, etc. Blah blah blah. Yeah, there's only a few names really. We didn't open with a company logo, did we? But we could cross-check the names and see if they're on other versions of this game. Oof. But yeah, that's enough for me today. The end. Oh, and I got the high score. I do like the names here. They're not just programmer names this time. Or they might even be nicknames, but some fun stuff there. So yes, A. That's me. I'm glad I was actually able to beat the game this time. Ooh, this is new. Zool! Personalized shoes. He wrote his name on them in case they get lost. We would have seen the first position, or the last position player that is, from the high score table when I first loaded the game up, and it was just cycling through screens. So I guess go back then if you to the start of the stream, maybe? I love this like sound effect montage thing. It's very silly. Yeah, okay. Well, I don't think I had anything else to say. So yeah, happy holidays, and I'll see you in the new year. Stay safe this holiday season, and take some time to yourself. Licensed to Atari, who owns the Jaguar. Copyright Gremlin Graphics, because they own the IP. But yeah, I'm not 100% sure if the Warp Factory made this port. Yeah, so I might do a stream on New Year's Day. Remains to be seen. But I wanted to get this out of the way so that I was sort of done with all the Sonic stuff and the Sonic clones that I wanted to cover as well. So we can do like a whole clean slate, totally new stuff starting in the new year. Yeah. Okay. Well, see ya. BigPEmu is what I used, and I do recommend it. Okay. Bye-bye. Oh yes, it was difficult to look at the chat sometimes, so I missed a few comments about the crown and stuff. His thinking cap, yeah. Cool. All right, see you later, everyone. Have a good one, and take care. Bye.